Gentlemen, I brought you here for the rise. This truck was intercepted in Oyo border area. Unfortunately, the mobilized members of the public is a truckload. But we have to observe rules of engagement to make sure that no casualty was recorded. We were able to manage this quantity of 251 bags of 50 kg. We used this Dangote truck from the border to transport it, to deceive the eagle eye of our operative that they were carrying bags of cement. But based on credible intelligence received earlier, we were able to intercept it and brought it from Oyo North of that border area to this place.
That's to show you say me I carry gun, I know what gun can do. But you carry this and I say you are not.
Today you village people will see for that shift place where they watch, then go see and say, not be that bro, that be that.
The operatives of Federal Operation Unit Zone A has intensified surveillance of our borders within the southwestern states of Nigeria. These onslaughts against the activities of economic saboteurs in areas of the service, key performance indicator, KPI, which include revenue generation, suppression of smuggling, and facilitation of legitimate trades, have continued to record significant successes through our ongoing operations, codenamed Sweet Stage Operation, an effort of other patrol teams of the unit. During the period under review, the unit recorded milestones in its anti-smuggling operations. Some of these landmark achievements comprising 82 interceptions from the following items. They are as follows. Foreign parboil rice, we recorded a seizure of 3,832 50 kilogram bags of rice, equivalent to 7 trailers. 27 units of used vehicles, also known as Tokumbo vehicles, were intercepted. Premium motor spirits of about 494 jerrycans, equivalent to 14,820 liters. Used clothing of a total of 27 bales, which I will soon showcase to you. Then charcoal, about 95 bags. Then we have a major seizures of drugs amounting to 3,643 kilograms of cannabis sativa mixed with some loud, popularly known as Canada loud. And we have 6 suspects. A total of 6 suspects were arrested in connection with all the seizures I've just mentioned. The successes recorded so far this year were not made on platter of gold. It took the painstaking efforts of our officers who spent hours on patrol and surveillance of our borders to achieve these seizures. Let me reiterate that we will not relent on our horse, our resolved commitment to tame the activities of illegal trans-border trades and other crime remains sacrosanct. The unit will continue to dialogue, engage, sensitize, and educate the public on socio-economic implications of smuggling, as well as performing statutory functions of enforcing compliance in line with government fiscal policy. In line with the dictates of Nigeria Customs Service of promoting interagency cooperation and synergy, the seized 3,643 kilograms of cannabis sativa will be handed over to the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency for further investigation and subsequent prosecution. Revenue collection. You know, as I told you, we are charged to be collecting revenue. It may not be as big as you may expect, but we have our own target. The unit recovered a total sum of 72,442,526 naira 73 kobo. 72,442,526 naira 73 kobo only. These are through the issuance of demand notices as a result of irregular declarations of consignment. You know, as I told you the other time, based on credible intelligence, we always intercept any consignment that we know that it has infractions. And once we got such, we'll profile it and see whether appropriate duty has been paid. If it is found that the consignment is having short payment, we will issue a debit notice, which we expect the agent or the importer to pay and pick his consignment away. And these are the sources of the total cumulative of 72 million plus I've just mentioned. Because our own short payments may not be as big as that, but you know, a little drops makes the mighty ocean. And that's our contribution to the total revenue target given to Nigeria Customs Service by the federal government of Nigeria. The unit will continue to enforce the provisions of Nigeria Customs Act 2023 as it relates to import and export goods to prevent revenue losses. Trade facilitation. The Controller General of Customs, CGC, Bashir Adewale Adeniyi, MFR, DSM, FNIPR, on behalf of Controller General of Customs, Bashir Adewale Adeniyi, MFR, PSC Daga, I hereby hand over the 3,000. Okay. I've already mentioned it in the speech to the representative of National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Mr. Maiyaki, a deputy commandant, am I right?
Yes, of narcotics.
Of narcotics. Today, 26th of March 2025, for their further investigations and necessary action. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sir, on behalf of the Chairman, Chief Executive, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Brigadier General Buba Marwa, retired, I do here take over 3 tons of exhibits handed over and suspect, which diligent investigation and prosecution will be conducted in due course. Thank you very much, sir.
These are used clothing materials of 27 bales, whose DPV value is 3,240,000 that were intercepted during the period under consideration.
There's a bunker here too.
This one too, we discovered that it was specially built for smuggling of the drugs too, based on credible intelligence received. And you can go and see the bunker there. Please move down there and see the bunker. This is another Lexus. This is another Lexus. It's 2013. Whose value is about 21,203,531. Of course, it was intercepted based on intelligence. And on sighting our operatives, he bolted away. That no way and not the type that when you are running, we have to shoot. You know, we value human life. And that's why all these seizures, we do not fire a single shot, and seizure. They are here.